Hey everyone, it's Dorothy from crazyforcrust.com and welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm going to show you how to make a pie that's a marriage of two of my favorites, an apple pie and a pecan pie, and it's fabulous. I know you're going to love it just as much as we did. Alright, so raise your hand if you love apple pie. That's me. Raise your hand if you love pecan pie. That's me too. Marrying them together was just the next thing I had to do, and so that's what I did in this easy pie recipe. I combined my favorite apple pie recipe with my mom's classic pecan pie recipe and made a brand new pie that everyone's gonna love this holiday season.
You start with 3 large eggs. To the eggs, you're going to add dark corn syrup. Then you'll add your melted butter, granulated sugar, salt.
Now for this recipe, I add the pecans into the mixture and stir them together because you want the pecans all coated with that nice gooey mixture so they don't burn. If you put pecans on top of a pie into the oven, they're going to burn if they don't have that pecan pie mixture all over the top of them. The one thing I don't like about apple pie is when the apples are crisp. I like a smushy apple. I don't like to eat apple pie and have the apples bounce back at me. So my little tip for every apple pie that I make is I cook the apples just a little bit before I add them to my pie. Now when you cook your apples, you can just do it on the stove top for a few minutes, or you can do what I did in this recipe, which is just pop them in the microwave with a little bit of water for about 3 minutes, and then they're soft and ready to go into the pie. One tip when you're making this pie is that apples are pretty wet and so is the pecan pie mixture. So you want to make sure that you drain these apples really, really well. Once you cook them, they release some liquid, and so you need to just put them in a strainer and drain them for several minutes just to make sure they're full, all that excess water is gone.
Once your apples are cooked and drained really well, you're going to add some sugar and some cinnamon.
I also add a little bit of cornstarch to the apples so that when the pie cooks, any extra moisture gets nice and thick and isn't runny.
Then you're going to use my all butter pie crust or a refrigerated one and add the apples to the bottom of the pie. Spread them out into a single layer. Then pour the pecan pie mixture over the top. Make sure to even it out so the pecans are in a single layer and the pecan pie mixture is even throughout the pie. A really important step I don't want you to skip: make sure you put your pie on a cookie sheet in case it spills over. Then top it with a pie crust shield and bake until it's puffed and golden.
And that's it. That's how you make this dessert mashup pie. It's pecan pie, and underneath there I can see all the apples. It smells delicious, and I absolutely cannot wait to cut into this. Thanks for watching today. Be sure to subscribe to my channel and eat something sweet.